So when we think about the Prophet ﷺ, what comes to mind? We think about his worship, we think about his generosity, we think about his courage, we think about these immense qualities that he had. However, there's something that's overlooked, which is the way the Prophet ﷺ spoke to people, and particularly the way he spoke to young people. It's an overlooked topic which we, inshallah, are going to explore today. How did the Prophet ﷺ speak to young people, and what impact did he have? So the first thing that we mentioned is that he didn't talk at them. He rather listened and then responded to their concerns and their challenges. Yeah, and through this he was able to guide. So let's have a look. Number one, the first thing that we learn is the Prophet ﷺ, he spoke with love and not authority. Now the Prophet ﷺ, he was in absolute command. He had every right to speak in a commanding tone, and yet he didn't. He chose to speak through love. Yeah, he chose to speak through gestures of affection, through softness. And we mentioned a beautiful example of this when he's speaking to Sayyidina Abdullah ibn Abbas, and he calls him, Ya Ghulam, oh young man, I'm going to teach you some words. This is what he says, I'm going to teach you some words. He didn't say, listen. He didn't say, listen, this is important. Remember what I'm about to say to you. He said, I want to teach you some words. Yeah, I want to teach you. I want to help you. I want to uplift you. Yeah, he began with connection. This is very important. It might seem like a simple but overlooked lesson, is that young people respond to love. They don't respond to authority. They respond to affection and to open-mindedness from whoever is instructing them, even though the adult does have the right to be commanding. This is not effective. This is the point we have to understand. Number two, he spoke to their potential, not their present. The Prophet ﷺ, when he looked at a young person, he didn't see immaturity. He didn't see inexperience. He didn't see mistakes and faults and flaws. His eyes were different. He saw potential. So when he looked at Usama bin Zayd, he didn't see a young teenager. He saw somebody who could be the general, the leader of an army. When he saw Sayyidina Ali, he saw tremendous courage within his heart, rather than the impetuosity of youth. When he saw Sayyidina Musa bin Umair, he saw a true leader. He didn't see a spoiled prince or a young rich man or something like that. He saw the potential of what all of these great people could become. And then he would speak to that potential. He would give them confidence. He would affirm the fact that they had greatness within them. He would nurture that, and then he would give them responsibilities to allow them to grow. And this is a very important lesson. If this is the key lesson for us to understand here, is that young people rise to the expectations of those who believe in them. Yeah, young people rise to those expectations of what people believe they can become. Number three, he spoke with wisdom. He met people wherever they were. Yeah, so whatever level people were at, he would meet them at that level. He would never ever go beyond that. And this is why the prophetic teachings were so profound. Like somebody came to him and said that the rulings of Islam are too overwhelming. It's too hard for me. There's too many rules. Tell me what to do. Tell me one thing to do. And the Prophet ﷺ told him to ensure that his tongue is always moist with Allah's remembrance. Make sure that your tongue is always in the remembrance of Allah. And so he spoke to that person in that way, because understanding what he required at that point, this is what he needed. Number four, he spoke in simple, powerful words. The Prophet ﷺ didn't overwhelm people with long speeches. Yeah, he used short, profound guidance, like a sentence, even a few words. Like, قُلْ آمَنْتُ بِاللَّهِ ثُمَّ اسْتَقِمْ. Say, I believe in Allah, then be upright. This is what 4 or 5 words. Or he would say, be gentle to others and Allah will be gentle to you. Or he would say, leave what gives you doubt for that which gives you certainty. Or he would say that religion is good counsel, is nasiha. Or he would say Allah has prescribed excellence for everything. Short, simple sentences that are easy to remember and that speak directly to the heart. Number 5, he spoke with respect. Yeah, he would spoke with respect to young people, even when they made mistakes. He would correct them lovingly. He wouldn't humiliate them. If somebody was praying incorrectly, he would encourage them gently. Yeah? If somebody asked like an unusual question, he would welcome it. If someone acted impulsively, yeah, he guided their emotions instead of crushing their confidence. Yeah? So he understood that whatever situation he's being presented with, he has to respond in a merciful and in a transformative way. And finally, he spoke with vision, not just rules. The Prophet ﷺ didn't just tell people what to do. Yeah, he gave them identity. He told them who they were. He reminded them that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala was with them and their choices matter. And he reminded them that they have to have long-term vision. They have to look to what can become in the future. Yeah. And then, so in conclusion, then the example that the Prophet ﷺ gave is as relevant to today as it ever has been. Because like, what do we see with young people today now? We see Muslims that are overwhelmed. Yeah, there's so many opinions out there now. There's so much confusion. There's so much pressure coming from different sides that even we didn't experience even 20 years ago growing up. Yeah, so the prophetic approach is therefore the key. What is the prophetic approach? Love before instruction. Before you instruct somebody, you show them love. Connection before correction. Before you correct somebody from their mistakes, connect to them first. You can't discipline them until they love you and have a connection to you. Identity before rules. Understand who you are before you follow the outward rules. Wisdom comes first. Wisdom comes before judging anybody. And purpose before pressure. These are the key points that the Prophet ﷺ used as a way of now allowing you to rise again, which is what we all want. All of us want our young people to rise and to become leaders in the next generation. If we truly desire that, and we truly want to actualize the potential within our young people, then it's essential that we follow this prophetic blueprint and prophetic example. Wa sallallahu ala Sayyidina Muhammad wa ala alihi wa sallam. Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alameen.